Let's now talk about how the mystery surrounding the origins of COVID-19 continues to turn murkier even now. It's taken a fresh turn now. A former senior advisor to Dr. Anthony Fauci has admitted to helping conceal US federal records tied to coronavirus research, triggering questions about what officials actually knew, what records were kept, and how much the public was even told. Let's break it down and tell you more about Dr. Anthony Fauci. He, remember, served as the chief medical advisor to US President Joe Biden from January 2021 until December 2022, concurrently leading the US federal response to the COVID-19 pandemic. Dr. David Morans pleaded guilty to conspiring to defraud the US government. Prosecutors say he used a personal email account to get around federal records laws while working at the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases. Morans now faces a maximum sentence of 5 years in prison. A U.S. federal judge in Maryland is scheduled to sentence him on the 12th of November. The case centers on records connected to the COVID-19 research grants. Prosecutors allege Morans concealed or destroyed communications, including discussions about efforts to restore a controversial grant involving bad coronavirus research. That grant had been cancelled reportedly by the U.S. National Institutes of Health after concerns emerged over research involving a lab in Wuhan, China. A company receiving the U.S. federal grant had allegedly provided a sub-award to that China-based lab. Investigators also say Morans agreed to help revive the grant and push back allegedly against claims that the pandemic began with a lab leak. There's more. Morans had previously denied trying to evade U.S. federal transparency requirements through his personal email. Although Fauci has not been charged in this case, it has, however, intensified scrutiny on him as well. During a U.S. congressional hearing in the month of July, Fauci, remember, repeatedly invoked his Fifth Amendment rights. And just last week, he declined to appear voluntarily before another U.S. Senate panel after Republicans voted to hold him in contempt of Congress. But then the big question right now is, how exactly did COVID-19 start, and how is it that this question still remains unanswered after all this while? U.S. intelligence agencies remain divided. The FBI and the CIA have assessed a lab leak as likely, although the CIA expressed low confidence in its conclusion. Other U.S. intelligence agencies and the U.S. National Intelligence Council believe that coronavirus most likely emerged via natural transmission from some animal. China has rejected the lab leak theory. Earlier this month itself, former White House COVID-19 response coordinator Dr. Ashish Jha publicly said he believes a lab leak is the more likely explanation. Last year, the World Health Organization has said that all hypotheses on how the pandemic started remain open, adding that pending further data, the origin of COVID-19 and how it spreads remains elusive. The official global COVID-19 death toll reported to the WHO, by the way, is over 7.11 million people. Those many lives lost. So while Morans' guilty plea does not resolve the origin of COVID-19 mystery, it appears to have opened yet another chapter behind the pandemic's beginnings. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.